I'm not gonna lie, the fate of the Todoroki family was rather wholesome. Obviously, we're going to be talking about chapter 426 of My Hero Academia, so there are spoilers ahead. The chapter begins with the entire family reunited. Rei has serious burns on her face, Fumi has a few, Natsu got a haircut, and Enji is all bandaged up. Fuyumi says that Shoto and the rest didn't have to come, but Shoto himself says that he has to fulfill his mission, and same goes for the rest of his family. Enji, or Endeavor, says that since before the war he had been planning to talk to Toya, but now in the state he's in, he can't get around on his own. The hero Endeavor burned to death. In other words, he's no longer going by Endeavor. He is now just Enji. Toya, of course, is still sassy and says, "Oh really, my condolences. Giving me all your attention after everything's over is easy, you coward." Enji agrees and says that despite everything, Toya does understand him very well. After all, he's been watching him this whole time and wanted his father to do the same. And through all this, we're getting multiple different flashbacks, but it's also revealed that Endeavor or Enji has been watching Toya's reveal video every single day. So then he says, "So let's talk every day from now on. I know it took me too long, but I want to talk to you." And I wish I could show the panels, but it shows Endeavor being heavily bandaged up, but then it shows a young Toya, but with all of the scars that Dabi had. He says, "You can hate me all you want, say it all to me." Fuyumi and Rei also say that they want to talk to him, but the employees don't want them talking too much because it's going to overload his heart. But then Shoto wants to ask him just one thing. He says, "What's your favorite food?" For a while, he doesn't answer, and then the rest of the family is actually leaving, and it's revealed that Natsu is going to marry the girl he's currently seeing, but he doesn't want to invite his father, and he wants to cut contact with Enji once more. But as they're walking away, Toya does respond with one word and says, "Soba," to which Shoto turns around and says, "Me too." And then Toya begins to cry as he remembers his words to Shoto, saying that their paths would cross, even if it was by force. And as he remembers that, he says, "Shoto, I'm sorry," while crying at the same time. And then we get updates of the rest of the family as well, as Fuyumi had quit her job, but the mother of one of the students found her a new one. Again, Natsu is going to marry the girl and not invite Endeavor. And then Endeavor says that his kid is no longer to be in contact with him and that he will do everything he can to ensure none of them suffer the consequences of the whole Dabi scandal. That's the entire reason that he survived in the first place. And he says that he will continue to atone for his sins for the rest of his life, even though his family says he doesn't need to do anything more. And then we get a couple more updates, like Nagant saying that she wants to stay in prison so that she's no longer going to be used. And then Brava and Gentle actually being remiss of their crime since they helped during the Shigaraki battle. And then we end the chapter with Spinner in a hospital and a door opening and them not showing who's entering. So might be that person that we saw in the previous epilogue chapter. Regardless, this was a really good chapter and I like how they wrapped everything up with the Todoroki family. Let me know what you guys think though. Did you like it?